Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's video watch list review. This is for the month of September 2021. If you don't remember, this was my watch list for the month. I just finished my quarterly watch list review, and it's actually processing right now. It should be up in a few minutes. So now I'm doing the September watch list review. And then after this, I have to run out and do a couple of errands. And when I come back, I'm going to run some scans, and I'll do a video for the fourth quarter watch list and also a video for the October watch list. So I have 4 videos to get done tonight. This is one of my busiest days. And actually, last quarter was the first time I did a quarterly. So if you watch that video, you'll see I had 2 really nice winners that targeted out. One that just barely poked above the trigger and then pulled back, and one that it triggered and then pulled back a little bit and then bounced and ran and hit all its targets. So depending on how tight you had your stop on that one may have worked too. So if that worked, it would have been 3 out of 4. For me, it would have been 2 out of 4 because I wouldn't have had that stop that loose, and that would have been for PayPal, I believe. So anyway, watch that video, check it out, and you'll see that was the first time I've done a quarterly watch list. So this will be my second one. So anyway, this is the September watch list. And I have no idea how any of these did. I've not looked at these, so I don't know. I could be 0 for 5, 0 for 4, whatever it is. I have no idea. We had Coca-Cola going either direction, MGM going up, Starbucks going up, UPS going up, and SHOP going up. I know it's been a pretty tumultuous few weeks here, so I don't know how well this worked out. So let's take a look here. We were looking for, we were looking for, we didn't break to the upside, so all these targets up here, all these alerts and targets, these are meaningless because we did not break July's high or August high. So I'm going to get rid of these just to help clean this chart up a little bit. Let me get rid of this alert, get rid of this level here, get rid of my targets. And I'm just doing this to clean this list up a little bit. I got to sneeze. Hopefully, I'm going to try not to sneeze here. I don't want to sneeze in the microphone. So anyway, sorry about that. Keeping it real here. So you see the broadening formation. This was drawn, I usually draw them off the weekly chart. So let's see. Yeah, I drew it from here to this high here. You see we kind of respected that the whole way up. This one I drew from this spot, this low to this low, and we're down at that spot right now. So we go back to the monthly. We're looking for a break below this last month's low, which is 55.45. You come down to the weekly, you'll see where I got my targets from. Target 1, or this was actually the trigger. Target 1 was this low here. That was for the July 19th week. Target 2, I must have went down to daily to find more targets. So let's take a look. So target 1 was here. Target 2 was here. That's not actually the low there, so I'm not sure. I can't say for sure where that one came from. Target 3 was here, unless maybe that was just off by a couple pennies somehow. So that low is 54.96, and I have the target at 54.93, so I'm not sure what happened on that one. Target 3 was this low. Then we had a gap to fill here. Target 4 was the gap fill. Target 5 was this low. And then I went all the way down here for target 6. I didn't expect we'd hit every target, but we did. I mean, it's not a huge move. It's only $2. But I didn't know that I didn't really think that we would hit all those targets, but we did. So we filled this gap back here. So that no longer has any meaning. And hit all the targets I had and then some. So that one definitely worked out. The next one was MGM. Let's take a look at MGM. We'll look at the monthly. to see what I was looking at when I created this watch list. I was looking for a break above this inside candle here for August. We did that. We took out both targets I had set. I believe that was, yeah, those are the only targets I had set. Take a look at the weekly. This was our, yeah, these are off by a couple pennies each one. I don't know why. This high is 43.77, but I have the trigger at 43.82. You know what? It must have been off of this one. It just didn't extend out far enough. That was for June 28th, so that wouldn't have been for the July. Yeah, I'm not sure how that. Because look at this high is 43.64, and I had the alert at 43.82, which was actually this one. Somehow this got set off of this candle instead of this candle, but it stops at this candle. So that's kind of weird. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was something I did or something with the charts. Something with Thinkorswim. I'm not sure, but either way, it hit all the targets. So I had a target set here, which if you go down daily chart, there was a target at this high, and then my second target was this high. And you can see we broke both of those. If you go down to a lower, don't really want to, well, I guess I could go to maybe a 60 maybe. So we were looking for a break above. We broke above it and never pulled back below it until we met all of our targets. So MGM worked out. So Coca-Cola and MGM both worked out. Starbucks, and I'm trying to go through these. I jumped down to smaller, and I've mentioned this in other videos. I jumped down to smaller time frames to show you that it, you know, like if you look at my quarterly video I just did, if you look at PayPal, if you looked at it on the monthly, it looks like, yep, it was definitely a winner. But if you break it down, you'll see that it let's just use this for an example. Let's just say I have a trigger right here. It popped above it, and then it sold back off, and then it popped above it again and hit targets. Well, I don't count that as a win because I would have stopped out. I wouldn't have been in that trade. That wouldn't have been a winner for me. I know a lot of people, you know, they try to play these numbers games and try to make themselves look really good, and you know, how many winners can I get? Yeah, if you look at it on a bigger time frame, it looks like a winner. But guess what? It wouldn't have been, and that's what's real. You have to be real about this. If you're not real about it, you're just cheating yourself. In the end, it's all about winning trades and about making money. And in this scenario here, would this have made you money? Probably not. So why am I going to sit here and tell everyone, hey, look, I picked a winner when I didn't? Oops. So let me get rid of this now. So on this one, we were looking for a break above this inside candle. We did not get it. So this was a no trade. If we would have been looking for a break below it, we would have got it. But I wasn't looking for that. And the reason why is because if you look at the year, we were actually up here a little further. The year was looking real good. The quarter was looking much better. I think we were up around here or something for the quarter. So we were looking a lot better to go up than down. So that's why I didn't pick to go down. So UPS was the next one. So the first two were winners. The last one was just a no trade. UPS, I had it going. Okay, this is on the weekly. I don't want to delete this yet because this is possibly for this current week, and I don't want to delete these. But I was looking for it to break to the upside. It did not do that. I had, you know, this high here was 199.51. This was 199.25. So we did not trigger on this one. So this was, again, was another no trade. Ignore these. This was apparently for the week, for inside week down. If we look at the weekly, that's even an old one. Yeah, that, because this is a weekly chart. This would have had to been from way up here when I set this, so just ignore these. I'm going to clean these all up when I'm done. So still 2 winners, 2 no entries, no triggers. SHOP was the last one on the list. Oops, quarterly. I just did the quarterly video. That's why I keep going back to that. This is one I would call a loser. It was a loser, actually. It triggered and then fell right back down. So this one did not work out. It hit it, it triggered by, what was the high there? 1588. Triggered by almost $5, and then it pulled right back. So in the end, Coca-Cola was a winner, MGM was a winner, StarBUX and UPS no triggers, and SHOP was a loser. So that's my video watch list review for the month of September. I hope you guys traded it well and made some money. I'll be back later to do 2 more videos, one for the month of October and one for the 4th quarter. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.